Hey YouTube, what's up? So I'm here just to make a quick shout out video to some of my supporters, whether it be people that support me, some of my subscribers, or people I am actually subscribed to. People I'm fans of, or just people I feel that deserve, to go be subscribed to, or get more views on their videos or whatever. First, I thought I'll do a little, real quick. I want to talk about my tank real quick. I've been gone for 5 days, so that might explain if I haven't replied to any of your comments, or really if you haven't seen any activity from me. That was because I was gone for like 5 days. But I'm back, and I had someone watching my tank, and so far so good. One thing I did notice, unfortunately my ACAN brain coral frag has been submerged under the sand, so I'm going to have to get him out. But everything else looks great. The glove polyp corals are doing awesome, looking great. The tooth coral right there, looking awesome. And the cup coral, the zoa frag right there, and then the frog spawn coral, which was knocked over. My starry blenny, there he is. He is really a klutz. He's been knocking over all. He knocked over this, as you can see. He knocked over my coral frag right there, as you can see, and I'm pretty darn sure that he knocked over this ACAN. So yeah, he's a klutz, but he's a really cool fish, and I'm really happy I got him. And all the other guys are looking great. So tank's doing awesome. Time to do some shoutouts. Now, first, this is in no particular order, but I'm going to start out with JMadden184. He has an awesome channel. His tank is downright amazing. He has, SPS. This guy knows what he's doing. It's a absolutely beautiful tank. It's one of my all-time favorite tanks on YouTube. Out of this entire website, it's just a fantastic looking tank. Highly recommend you guys go check him out. Really nice guy. Also, he'll reply to your comments. Definitely dedicated to the whole YouTube thing. Again, JMadden184. I'm just reading off my iPad real quick. So, next guy, Newyorksteelo. I talked about Newyorksteelo probably in a couple of my videos. But he is just an awesome guy. He is just so nice. So, his tank, again, his tank as well looks just absolutely breathtaking. It's beautiful. He's got all sorts of different corals. He's got SPS, some LPS. He's got even some softies. He's got sponge, which seems to be doing very well in this tank, which is, sponges are not a very easy thing to keep, and he's keeping those well. Everything in his tank. He's got a pair of designer clowns. Even his tank just looks fantastic. Newyorksteelo is obviously a big guy on YouTube, and he probably doesn't necessarily need me giving him a shout out. But Newyorksteelo, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You're a ridiculous amount of help to me. I don't think I would definitely have not been able to get to where I am today without his help and his constantly answering my questions. Helping me out, coming out with videos. He's just an awesome guy. He literally, I'll drop comments and he just replies back right away. Despite the fact that he has thousands and thousands of subscribers, he will reply to any question you post on any of his videos if you send him a private message. Just overall, an awesome guy, awesome tank. Highly recommend you guys go check him out if you haven't. Just lots of videos. Definitely check Newyorksteelo out. Another thing is he's really, I don't know how to say it exactly, but he does things that maybe other people wouldn't necessarily think was possible, and yet he does it, and his tank thrives, and he runs a 4-inch deep sand bed just like I do, which is where I got the idea, and his tank is just thriving. He doesn't do many water changes. He has a 90 gallon, by the way, and his 90 gallon before it was a full-blown reef. He had just tons of different fish in his tank, and the tank still thrived. He unfortunately not unfortunately, the tank still looks awesome, but he had to redo the tank due to a water damage on the stand. But the tank, he has radions right now on the tank, and his tank just looks fantastic. Awesome guy. Thank you so much if you're watching this video. You've been so much help to me. I cannot thank you enough for helping me with just everything as far as saltwater tanks. Now another guy, Mrsaltwatertank. He's another big saltwater guy here on YouTube, and he's got a lot of subscribers, but I still want to say thank you to him. If he happens to be watching this video, and go check him out if you haven't. He's now has I think it's 235 gallons, I believe now, and it's huge. It's a huge tank. Got a lot of different fish, a lot of different corals. Yet he comes out with tank tips just like me. I think he calls them quick tips, but he has tips just like I do. So he's just a very, very helpful guy. He will even he doesn't allow comments to be posted on his more recent videos, but one second. Sorry about that. But yeah, he doesn't allow comments anymore on his more recent videos. But if you look back at his old videos and you comment on them, he will reply back, despite the fact that he has thousands upon thousands of subscribers. He will reply back to you, which is, you have to be really dedicated to YouTube to reply to so many comments and so many private messages and stuff like that. Sometimes it's hard for me to reply to all the comments when I want to, but let alone someone who has tons and tons and tons of subscribers, much more than me. But yeah, Mrsaltwatertank, great tank, great guy. Pretty funny. He has a lot of funny videos that he's put out there. So yeah, definitely check him out. Another guy is Arizonafishkeeping. This guy, he has less subscribers than me at this point, and I cannot tell you, this guy deserves so many subscribers. He has a beautiful tank. It's upwards of 200 gallons. I'm not sure the exact amount, but it's a huge tank. He has a lot of helpful videos. Every one of his videos has some sort of helpful tip, or he explains something in an easy to understand way. This guy is just a very, very nice guy. He replies back as well. I can't tell you guys enough. Go subscribe to this guy, Arizonafishkeeping. Just a fantastic, tank, and just a great guy. Very dedicated to the YouTube thing as well. So please go check out Arizonafishkeeping, and please subscribe to him and watch some of his videos, because they are very helpful and pretty entertaining as well. Another guy is Infamous2K2. I think that's his name. He has another great tank. It's 120 gallons, and he's just a really nice guy, really cool guy. He has, I love the look of his tank. It's a rimless tank, and he's changing the aquascape up. He's got some Buna Ultra live rock, so it's really good, high quality live rock. His tank looks great. Yeah, he's just a really, really nice guy with a really awesome tank, and he really good at keeping up with his subscribers and replying to your messages and your comments and things like that. So if you haven't already, please go check out NY Infamous 2K2, because yeah, he's just an awesome guy. Josh Sevenfold, he gave me a shout out on his last video, which I believe was his first video. Yeah, his first video, and he gave me a shout out, and this guy's really nice. He actually, he just started up making videos with his first video, and he has a 12-gallon tank, currently Fowler, and he has this one clown in there, and he's going to be documenting basically the development of his tank and the evolution of his tank, as it grows and he starts adding different things. So that'll be pretty interesting to watch. I'm not sure how many subscribers he has, but definitely go check him out and subscribe. He told me that he'll be making a video very soon, another video. So yeah, go check out Josh Sevenfold. One more guy, I think this is the last guy, BALDWINAQUAMAN. He has a little bit less subscribers than me, and his tank is definitely my favorite on YouTube, believe it or not. He has the 92 gallon, I think, and it's about corner tank. His tank is just mind-blowing. It's so beautiful. He's got all sorts of corals. He's got an anemone, tons and tons of fish in this tank. You'd think, if you would hear the list of fish he has in the tank, you'd think it might be overstocked, but all the fish are doing great. The tank is just thriving, as you can see in his videos. It's pretty interesting to watch. He's been on YouTube for a while now, and if you go back at his older videos, it's really pretty interesting to watch, like the evolution of him going into reef tanks. And he started out with fish only with live rock tanks, just like many of us do, most of us do. And so that's pretty interesting to watch. You can just watch as he started out and then slowly, built up until he got this awesome looking tank. And he's got a lot of different tanks. He's been moving fish around, so yeah, pretty interesting to watch. And beautiful tank and a really nice guy. He'll reply back, and he just yeah, go check him out if you haven't already. BALDWINAQUAMAN. I think that's pretty much it for today. I will be coming out with a different shout-out video if I think of more people or anything like that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. Please drop a comment if you have anything to say at all. Subscribe if you haven't, because I really do appreciate it, all my subscribers. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, real quick, Dexter the male Narsras is hiding right now. I thought I'd just tell you guys right now, he's been causing a lot of issues in the tank. He ended up causing the death of my royal pencil wrasse way back when, which really sucked because I loved the pencil wrasse I had. He, I believe, was contributed to the death of my yellow-banded possum wrasse, Gus, which I was not happy about at all. And another major thing that he does is basically the area I live, I can go out and spend maybe 20 to 30 minutes out at the beach or at shallow areas where I live and just catch all sorts of NASA snails, the same ones you would see online or at a fish store, and I bring them home and I put them in my tank. The problem is this guy, Dexter the male Narsras, will just kill them all off within the first day or two, and that's a huge problem for me. I don't think I have any left at this point, and I added like 20 last time. Last time I added them, there was like 20. And I'm not going to, waste any more of the lives. So what I'm considering doing is I've called my local aquarium, and they haven't replied back yet. But I just sent the email today. But I'm considering donating him to that. That way I could see him. I would show you guys the tank he put in, because they are huge tanks. I would show you guys a video of me putting him in and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool to watch. If not, I'm not sure, because I mean, look at this. You can see the diatoms that just bloomed. Right after I added my starry blenny, wherever he is, right after I added him, all these diatoms popped up. And the problem is there's just not, I have a 4-inch deep sand bed, and there's just no NASA snails that can survive my male Narsras that can properly keep this thing clean. He kills off all my serious snails. The only snails that can pretty much survive his attacks would be the Nyrate snails right there. Nyrate, I'm not sure exactly how you say it. Zebra snails. I have like 5 of them in the tank. You can't really pick them off the glass like you can with the others. Also turbo snails and things like that. So I mean, he's a really pretty fish with a lot of personality, but I'm just considering maybe doing something with him. But overall, the tank's doing great. All the fish are doing great. And yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.